Give me a quick check-in. How you doing? Okay, so hunting and fishing on your own, right? So 50% of the business can be Ferris team, but how are you specifically going to create 50% of your own business? What do you want to do out of this list? Is there like something top of mind that you want to try? And then when you're lazy, like what does your day look like? How do you choose to spend your time? The calendar's empty. What are you doing? Are you watching TV all day? Like, what are you doing? Unless you have something always in escrow, you cannot relax. Your personal stuff needs to wait. Like in my brain, if it was me, I'm not allowed to go hiking until I have business. Out of social media, what do we want to commit to? Like no excuses. If it takes 11 o'clock at night to post the daily video, will you do it? What does that look like and how are we going to commit to it? You don't have to get off your couch to create something. You have so much B-roll in your phone. There's something else mindset wise that's blocking. Is it that you think no one's seeing it? Is it that it's a waste of time? Like, is any of those? Literally free business because you're doing a lot of entertainment, which is fun and stuff. It's not truly you. We don't get to know you that way. You know so much. You know construction, you know life, you know marriage, you know military. Like there's so much that you can teach people. Like think about who you were 5 years ago. Talk to that person. Even financial. You're going through financial, not issues, but like you're not there yet. And so you can teach people what you're learning. You know, like just credit card 101. This is what I learned in the last 90 days. Or like ways to boost your credit score. These are some things that I learned. And just like repurpose other information. What I've been told and what I'm learning is that they want the no BS. They actually want the meat potatoes. Don't just keep giving them snacks, give them the meal. Like literally tell them the things. Try to hide it and make it a click funnel and like all this stuff. They're just like, just give me the shit and I don't want to pay for it. Okay. And then the other thing is more of your SOI, right? So the people that pop in, like how are they popping in? Is it through Alex? Is it through family? Like how are people reaching out? Those are the things. So because you need to validate the behavior and like encourage it again and again of like, oh my gosh, meant so much to me. Thank you so much for helping me out. I really take good care of the business that comes to me because I know it means so much if it's a word of mouth referral. Thank you for your trust. Like those kinds of things. Call her and then I would do a handwritten thank you and like a gift card or something. Keep doing that with your sphere of influence too of like, hey guys, I love the referrals. This is how my business runs. When you give me a referral, I treat it 10x more than a regular client. Like just let them know. Okay. And then lender and other industry partnerships. So you still have influence with other agents too. So keep that in mind. Not that you have to be this big rev share earner if that's overwhelming, but just keep the relationships going outside of EXP too and just be that shining light. So I think with your SOI, it's like, have 2 meetings a week, either with an industry professional or an SOI person. That's a coffee, a cocktail, a lunch. That way you're also like out and you're out of your house and you're networking and just catching up on life. I mean, it could be literally like, hey, let's go on a power walk together, find another gym buddy or do something active, go hiking. When's the last time you went hiking? Lenders are paying attention. We need to build the reputation that you are this like class act, right? Okay. And then final thing on Ferris team basic skills is purchase contract. Do you feel like you can do it now? Buyer's consult, you feel good. And then listing agreement, let's keep working on it. Let's get you a listing. And that's what track is going to teach you is like how to hyper target sellers and like what's the value proposition we have and how do we like set the appointment. And then of course, taking and converting leads. Have you had an online lead that's gotten to pre-approval or closed one? Nothing. We're going to turn on Zillow pretty soon again with another lender. We got to be super confident. We're going to have to do skills tests to like allow you guys to have access to that. It should be like, tell me what you need. Okay, here's what I'm going to do for you. I'm going to call you later. Bye. Or like, I'm going to email you this. Bye. And then it's the follow up, keep them accountable. Bam, bam, bam on the spreadsheet. And then after that, like once my kids go to bed, then I upload them to Sierra. So when you're doing the briefing leads, like they all get the search, right? Another homework for you is to revisit all of your briefing leads in Sierra from the last 2 months. Kind of see who's active. Do you need to update their search at all? And just get an accurate, did they find housing? And then when you do that, assign a task for you to follow up a year from now or 2 years from now when they PCS and get the referral. So there's a lot of briefing leads that can use some tender care. I haven't had the capacity to do it either. I just need to sit down and do it. But that's building the pipeline 2 years out from now. If you do the daily, boring, mundane stuff, that's when Sky clients come. And then something I've been noticing is like, people are being very complacent when it comes to finding an open house. Like, don't stop until you get the open house. Hunt them down. Look who is an EXP collab member. What listings do they have? Are they under contract? No. Okay. Can I sit it for you every single day? Like, don't stop. Don't wait for someone to reach out. You need to hunt them. What listings do you have coming up? I would love to job shadow you. Like, you can actively offer that too. Okay. So also systems. Do you have a checklist when you do closings? The day of closing, we're thanking the co-listing agent we're congratulating our client, we're doing the key handoff and the gift, then we're doing the Zillow review follow-up, and then we're doing the social estates, like all of that. Do you feel like it's realistic to do everything on this list by Friday? Are you open to fishing in the pond on Power Hour? What if that was your 20-minute focus of just touching pond people? Because it's one of those things, it's a skill that when you get a win, you're going to feel more confident about it. And you just got to get a couple wins under your belt. And then you'll just be able to do it without being like, oh, I got a cold call. That's free business right there. You got this. I mean, that's a point to make, is like life is going to keep happening, right? But how do we keep our business moving regardless of the shitstorm that will come? Because it's not going to happen like ever again. It's going to keep happening, right?